Was the Soviet economy a command economy? Imagine a world where the government decides what you will eat, what you will wear, and even where you will work. This was the reality in the Soviet Union, where the economy was a command economy. In this system, the central government had control over nearly every aspect of economic life. They determined what goods and services were produced, how much of them were made, and how they were distributed. The Soviet government owned all means of production, including factories, farms, and natural resources. Instead of letting market forces dictate prices, the government set prices and allocated resources through a centralized planning process. This approach was managed by the Communist Party, which issued directives and targets to coordinate the economy. One of the main tools used in this command economy was the 5-year plan. These plans outlined the economic goals for the country over a 5-year period. They included priorities like industrial growth, agricultural production, and military development. For example, under Joseph Stalin's leadership, these plans transformed the Soviet Union from a largely agricultural society into a major industrial power. The aim of this command economy was to meet social needs rather than to generate profits for individuals. The government sought to provide basic necessities to all citizens, reducing the economic disparities often seen in capitalist systems. This focus on collective ownership and social welfare was a core principle of socialism. In the early years after the 1917 revolution, the command economy allowed for rapid industrial growth. The Soviet Union was able to mobilize resources quickly, which was essential for preparing for World War II and the subsequent Cold War. The government also aimed to ensure full employment and job security, which were key goals of the socialist ideology. However, this system was not without its drawbacks. The lack of competition led to inefficiencies, and consumers faced limited choices. The economy struggled to respond to changing conditions, which became evident by the 1980s. These issues contributed to economic stagnation, prompting reforms and a shift towards a mixed economy. From a socialist viewpoint, the Soviet command economy was an attempt to create a society where economic activities served the collective good. It represented a large-scale effort to implement socialist ideals through state planning and public ownership. The goal was to achieve economic stability, social equality, and rapid development, but the challenges faced ultimately shaped the future of the Soviet economy.